right, so very often on my Discord, first of all, welcome everyone. I should have said that from the beginning. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining me in this video. So very often I am asked by Discord members or Patreon members, Mike, how in the world do you find the stocks that you do on a daily basis? How? We want to learn, we want to find out, we want to learn, right? People want to learn. That doesn't mean that people should copy my way of doing things, but obviously learning from anybody is great. You know, my belief is that learn from everyone, listen from everyone, take in from everybody that what you think is going to help you out, right? That's why we read a lot of books. We don't have to necessarily agree with 100% with what we read, but hey, we might find something in the book that we find that, you know what, I like this information, right? So anyways, people ask me how in the world I find stocks. All right, I'm going to show you one way. All right, I'm going to show you one way that I find what I believe is a good stock, right? And how I make money, or more of how I make money from the stock. Let's just, the video will be like that. I found a company and why I think it's great and how I make money off of it, right? Now in this video, I'm going to show you a company that I had found and what I plan on doing with this stock going forward and how I can make money off of it. One strategy that I use. The strategy is called reinvest on the dip. It's more like, okay, I'll find a great stock that I believe is great and is safe, right? I'm not talking about Mullen, forget that. I'll find a stock that I feel it's safe to park my money in, right? And what I do is I say, okay, I like this company, I like this stock, I think it's safe for me to park my money into it, but I'm going to have to figure out what is the best price to buy it. I want to get it at the best price. I want to get it at the lowest price I can for this period of time that I'm interested, right? So I want to get it at the lowest price, and what I do is I enter into the stock. Then when there is a good spike or a fairly good spike on the stock, maybe it goes up 10, 15, 30%, I'm out. Obviously, that's enough. If it goes any higher than that on a quicker time, then fine. So I'm out. And once I get out, I say to myself, well, I know this is a great company, and I don't believe it's going to explode anytime soon. So let me put a reminder for this stock to have a reminder if the price falls back down again to where I bought it, or near where I bought it, or lower where I bought it. So once the reminder kicks in, which surely does, in a very small period of time, within a month, the reminder rings again, I enter right away. No worries. I get back into the stock. Again, it goes up 10, 15, 20, 30%, I'm out. And again, this sort of stocks, they do that up until they finally go on to the next step, right? I don't know if maybe I confuse you. So basically, this sort of stocks that I find and that I go back in and out into these stocks, these are my ladder stocks that I call. They're great companies, but they move in stepwise within many months. So they might be going sideways for 3-6 months, and then finally they make that next step, and they'll never go back down to where they came from. And eventually that's, so let me show you real quick. All right, so on December 5th, 2022, I left a message on my Discord, and it has to do with ticker symbol CAAP, right? So I said, I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy CAAP as a deep value play at $8.82. This is not a day trade, but rather a hold for either a long swing trade or just hold it for the long term, right? So I'm being clear from the beginning what price I would like to buy it. At the time when I said 882, it was not trading 882. Obviously, it was trading higher. Why would I say, buy it at a higher price if it was trading low, right? So it was trading higher, but I was waiting for it to fall to 882, right? And I had pre-announced it from the beginning, which is what I do always. There's no surprises. Everything's transparent on my Discord. So I named the company, the profile of the company. So we'll get to that. And I said that, this company delivered tremendous results in Q3, reporting earnings far ahead of expectations, which they did. The Q3 earnings were amazing, right? Also, previous 2 years have been devastating to the aviation industry, with the airport sector losing about $32 billion in 2020. The industry is now showing signs of recovery, and so on. And the company is growing revenue faster than the industry average. And it's also an undervalued stock. So for all those reasons, I had decided that at $8.82 would be a good entry for me. And I did let people know on the 5th of December. And so I did, and so it finally did hit $8.82 that same day, and I bought it at $8.82. Later, I came back and I re-edited it because I told everyone that, guys, I'm going to sell at $9.30, and I sold at $9.30. Was it smart to go from $8.82 and sell at $9.30? That wasn't a day trade, by the way, right? When I mean later, it was like a month later or so. It took a while for it to go to $9.30. So was it smart to do that? Now that I think about it, now that I look at it, no, it wasn't. I should have held, because the stock is actually, like I said, it went from about at $8.82. I sold at $9.30, and the stock is after hours. It closed after hours on Friday at $10.42. $10.42. So $8.82, I say it's a buy, either long-term swing or a long-term hold. I kept the long-term swing in the end. About a month later, I sell it at $9.30. Then it went to $10.42 yet on Friday after hours. So a huge gain on the stock since I had called it on my Discord. Fine.
Are you looking for a Discord platform that offers a first-class trading community? That's what you can expect when you join Bull Market Watch. Trading can be challenging for some people, but we're here to simplify the process for you. We have a very powerful track record. Our Discord deals with day trades, swing trades, and long-term trades. Hundreds of traders operate through our Discord, where we come up with stocks to trade for profits on the NASDAQ and NYSE. With a low monthly subscription of $9.90, you will have full access to our Discord, where you can interact with other traders and get all the latest news when it comes to trading as well. It's a community that is extremely supportive of one another and always willing to help each other out. Become a member of Bull Market Watch today and be on your way to a better financial situation.
What's up? Is it still a buy at $10.42? Look, technically it is. The company is great, but I'm not getting in at $10.42. I sold that at $9.30. Why would I get in at $10.42? I'll explain though how I can make money off of this stock again. All right. First of all, the company, through its subsidiaries, acquires, develops, and operates airport concessions. It operates 53 airports in Latin America, Europe, and Eurasia. The company was formerly known as ACI. So Airports International was founded in 1998 and is headquartered in Luxembourg. Now, the previous 2 years have been devastating for the aviation industry. Like I said, they lost over $30 billion, but they're recovering, obviously. So anything that is recovering in the aviation industry, you can bet, if it's a good company, will make you money, in my opinion. Now, like I said, towards the end of the video, I promise I will show you how I will make money off this stock again. I want to say a few things first, though, before I get to that. The industry is now showing signs of recovery, and the company is engaged in one of the fastest recovery regions in Latin America. The company is growing revenue faster than the industry average, and it is an undervalued stock, like I said. It operates 53 airports in 6 countries, including 37 in Argentina, 2 in America, 2 in Brazil, 2 in Ecuador, 2 in Italy, and 8 in Uruguay. And they are now bidding for the airports in Nigeria. The company also claims to be the 10th largest private sector airport operator in the world. So they operate and run airports, and they're the 10th largest private company to operate airports in the world, right? In June of 2022, the company's passenger traffic improved by 5.13 million, which was up 147.8% to 2 million passengers in the same period the previous year, and reaching nearly 80% of their 2019 levels, right? Like I said, 2020, the pandemic, flights and all that was canceled, and so that was a bad year. But if we look at 2019, they had nearly 85 million passengers go through their airports. Now, in their latest report, they said that total passenger traffic is up 30.5% year over year, reaching 87% now of their 2019 levels, right? So now they're at 87% of their 2019 levels. Here we can see some of the revenue in 2015 was $1.1 billion, then it goes to 1.3, 1.5. 2018 had a small hit. 2019 goes to 1.5. 2020 was horrible, trash, bad year. 2021 an increase, and 2022 is expected to be even better than 2020, then 2021, and so on. So doing awesome. That's why the stock is taking, for the past month minimum, the stock is just going up. So me selling it at 930 now, I actually regret doing that. What's interesting though, and very strange, is that the analysts are giving this stock a sell rating. They've actually been giving it a sell rating for over a month now. Basically, this is one of the stocks that is like my sideways sort of thing, that it's going to go up, I'm going to sell, I'm going to wait within a month or two. It's bound to go back down, and at least to where I bought it, and I'm getting back in for sure, just to write it back. Easy money for me, basically. Easy money, in my opinion, all right? For example, another stock, on my Discord members know that, another stock for over 2 months, easy money, was easily predicted, was AQST. AQST was an easy buy. My Discord members know it for the last 3 months of 2022. Every time it hit 88 cents, 88 cents, 87 cents, it was an automatic buy. It was an automatic buy for me because I knew it would go to 94, 96 cents within 2 days or within a day. It always did that for like the past 3 months or for the last 3 months of 2022. It just kept doing that. It was an easy buy, automatic for me. And I made really good money like that. It was easily predictable until it did the latter part where it just finally just broke off that trend and it went upwards. And now it hasn't really hit 88 cents. Now it's hovering $1 plus to 99 cents and so on. But this company, it's at 1042 now. I personally believe that within the next month or two, I could be wrong, but I really believe that it's going to fall back down to where I bought it, $8.88 and so on. Nothing less than that. It's not going to go any lower than that. It maybe goes to $9 and not go lower than that. That's fine with me. I'll get back in because if it falls to $9, it's an easy ride for me back to 1042 within a month again. I believe it. That's just the way I trade with some stocks, not all the stocks, but this one I feel it's going to do that. So the analysts are giving it for this year a low of 687, an average of 770, and a high of 872. I don't believe that. I just feel that, it can fall down to 9 again, but it's going to go back down, going to go back up to 1040. That's just my opinion. Either way, the company is great, and I just don't see, I don't get why they're giving it a sell rating. Maybe they feel a recession, but we've been talking about recession fears for the past 2 years. Jeez, it's insane. Come on. So that's that. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. I hope this video kind of made sense. Sometimes I'm really bad teacher, where I'm really bad at explaining things. If something didn't make sense the way I was explaining it, ask me in the comment section below, and I'll answer you back. I wish you all the best. Take care.